Hello guys, we're up to the next step. As you can see here, we're going to make the platforms that the dead eyes will be tied on. But before doing that, let me show you something. I told you before that the wood does forgive a lot of mistakes. Not all the mistakes, a lot of them. Here you can see the ladder. I made the ladders, the outside ladders, in the previous video. But I made a big mistake. As you can see, the ladders are placed right here, and I told you where to place them. But in the video, if you haven't watched it and you will be able to see it, I placed the ladders here. I made a mistake. So, I had the ladders placed one gun port to the stern. At the time it didn't seem to be much of trouble, but as you can see here, next to the ladders are going the platforms. So if I had the ladders here, the platforms should go there, and this would be wrong because the mast is here, so the platforms should be here. So I had to unglue every single step and sand down all the surfaces. Also I had to unglue the gun ports, so I'll be able to sand down the surfaces. As you can see, there's just a few tiny marks here and also here from the cyanoacrylic glue that I wasn't able to remove, but everything else is just like the way it was. So the ladder is at its proper position, and we're up to the next step to place the platforms. So let me get ready, let me get the materials and place the camera on a tripod, and I get back to you. Now guys, as you can see, these are the pieces that I need to keep the platforms in place along the keel, and these are the woods for the platforms. So let me cut them in shape, in length to be more precise. Also I have to sand them down before cutting, and these, because are laser cut, they must be cleaned up from the burnt wood. So I'm going to need, I believe it's 28 of them. I have a lot, I have also here, and I'm going to have to cut 6 pieces in specific size of these wood strips. So let me do that, and I'll get back to you with the rest of the procedure. So guys, I have everything cleaned up, and I have the pieces cut down in size. So the first thing to do is to match the piece with the holes. Now, one thing you have to remember is that this side is opposite to the other side. So you do not make holes here and do the same to the other piece. You have to make holes here and take measurements from the other side to be sure, because they are opposite. And probably if you like, you can make a little mark. Now this side is the left side, so you can make a little mark right here, a little L. This can go easily, can be wiped off just by sanding it down. So let's make some marks where the holes should go. Now, as you can see here, we have these are the supports. So let's make a line here, a line here, here, and here. I'm not going to drill anything yet. I'm still taking measurements. Now, the next step before drill anything is to measure it up to the ship itself, so you can make sure that the gun ports are where the holes, are where the gaps of the holes are. So, let me adjust the camera and take some measurements there. Now guys, this piece must go at the edge of this line here. This little mark should be aligned with this pillar here. So, let's see. First of all, as you can see, the wood is straight, so I have to sand it down right here at the edge to make it curve to the inside, so it will be a fit. But before doing anything of that, we must see they are aligned. Now, here we have one gap, here is one gap, here is the gun port, here is another gap, here is the gun port. So, this is just fine. What I have to do now, as you can see, the piece will go like this, but here at the center, right about here, I must sand it down to make it have a slight curve so it can fit the side of the kill. So let me do that and I'll get back to you. Now guys, as you can see, it has a slight curve. Now, let me see if I can get you to see it properly. It's a perfect fit. It's perfect. Let me see if I can get another angle. Now guys, it's perfect. All I have to do now is line up these marks and make some holes. So let me do that and I'll get back to you to glue it. Now guys, I have opened up the holes. I also made the marks from the other side because I've sanded down the entire piece. I have a little mark here that says left at the bottom to know which part is the bottom. I will sand it down after gluing it. So what you have to be careful again is that this piece will go right here at the edge. This piece will not go like this because here at the edge, as you can see, the platform is a couple of millimeters outside the hole. So you have to place it right there to be able to touch and glue at the side of the hole. Now, before doing that, we will glue this. As you remember, this line must be aligned with this one. We check again. This line is right here. Like this. I have the gap here for the one cannon, the gap here for the other cannon. These gaps are also can help you to align the platform correctly. So first I'm going to glue the platform. You must be careful of the angle to be vertical, not to have an angle have an angle to this way or the upper way, the lower way or the upper way. It must be absolutely vertical. So I have the gap here, I have the gap here, these are aligned, I know where to place the supports, but before gluing the supports, you must make sure that they are perfectly aligned with the hole. As you can see, this one is. So I can glue it. Let me start from the lower end so you'll be able to see it. This one isn't. As you can see, it has a small gap right here. So what I have to do is to sand it down a little to the top. It's very soft wood, so I won't have to do it a lot, just a little. Again. Now it's perfect. The next one. Let me pour some glue here. This one is aligned already. Now guys, the first one is ready. Let me give you a different angle look. It's perfect. It's vertical and it's beautiful. The same procedure goes for all the others I have to place. I have to place 2 more at this side and 3 more at the other side. Remember that the other side is opposite to this one, so don't make the marks to be in pairs. So guys, let me do that and I'll get back to you to show you the finishing result. Guys, I forgot something. I'm making the second piece now. This is the big one of the main mast from the left side of the ship. I forgot to tell you that you have also to round up the corners. You can see here the outside corner is rounded up. And also the holes are 1 millimeter in diameter. You will need to reopen the holes again after the finishing, and I believe that one diameter is small, so maybe they need to be 1.5 millimeter. But that's to find out when we start to place the dead eyes, not before. If the dead eyes are fit in 1 millimeter diameter hole, it's okay. If not, we will make it 1.5 millimeters. So I'll get back to you with a finishing result. And we're done. Be careful guys, this platform is not at the same height as the other ones. As you can see, it's a bit higher, so be careful not to make any mistake during placement. And I've placed also the others. It looks beautiful. So, let me see what we can do next. This step is done. This is done. This will be done much later. Now I have to do this one. And I believe here we have some rails also to place. So, let me get ready for this one and I'll get back to you. Now guys, to make this, I have to use this piece, which is metal. I have painted already brown, as it looks at the photo. And I also need the bell and a small pin. Now, let's do it. I believe it's easier to pass the ring through the bell tower first and then to glue the bell. So first I have to open the ring. I believe I have it. No, it needs more. Now to close the ring. Have to be very careful not to damage the paint. Now, let's measure the length to see where to cut. Okay. Just a few seconds for the glue to dry, and there it is. I have it. I have a bell tower. Now, in a few steps ahead, I'm showing to you now. It's a couple of pages later. This is for the galleys. This is a chimney. I have painted brown and I need to paint some black inside to simulate the depth. So I will glue these pieces onto the deck. I will make some adjustments, some micro painting after the gluing, because I believe it needs. Also I will paint the black then, and I will put up some rails again. So let me get ready and I'll get back to you with the rest of the process. Now guys, according to the plans, this piece must go right here, dead center. I have measured its width. From end to end it's 1.5 1 centimeter point 1 centimeter point 4 millimeters point 5. It's 14.5 millimeters in total length. So this width is 6 centimeters. To make it easy for you, I have to have 2.25 from one side and 2.25 from the other side, because I cannot use a ruler here. I cannot have a ruler to measure. I have cut a piece, it's 2.25. I have made some marks and I'm ready to glue. Now, to support the bell tower, I have to use two pieces like the ones I used for the platforms for the dead eyes, that will go right here, and it's very easy to glue. Now, excuse me, I have to remove the camera to make the other one because I do not have a very good view from here, and the cyanoacrylic glue won't forgive me if I make any mistakes. So let me glue the other one and I'll get back to you. Now guys, this is the step I was talking about previously. As you can see, the chimney is almost entire inside these supports for the bell tower. So again, I'm going to need to remove the camera to make it to be straight. So let me glue that and I'll get back to you. Now guys, to place the rails, it's a bit tricky. I'm going to use these pillars, 4, and these pieces of Sepeli, the type I used before, it's 1 by 4. As you can see, I have already rounded up one edge, the other is flat. Now, let me show you something. As I said before, I'm not able to use a ruler here, so I have this piece of wood. Right here, where you see the two marks, is the bell tower. Where the dots are placed is where I'm going to use to place the pillars. Between the pillars, the distance is 1.5 centimeters. The total distance from the bell tower to the end is 2.5 centimeters. So, right guys, let me give you a different angle view. It's absolutely beautiful. Also, I placed a couple of supports right here, and I believe this concludes today's video. I've done all this. I have skipped a couple of steps, and the next step is to make the officers' quarters. I'm going to enjoy this. So, see you guys at the next step. Thanks again for watching. See you soon.